In this video, I'll be making a picture frame. Picture frames are great projects. They're great for gifts. They're also good for adding a personal touch to your home decor. You can make a picture frame out of just about anything, and this is where you can get really creative. I've seen picture frames made from everything from metal to wood to plastic to macaroni. Frames can also vary in complexity with materials mixed in to give more interest. In their simplest form, however, frames generally consist of 4 pieces of wood joined together at right angles with a glass insert and a picture. For my frames, I'm going to be using a rough cut hard maple, and I specifically choose boards that have some knots and have a bit of character because I want to go for a little bit of a more rustic feel. Now this wood is straight from the sawmill, and so I'll need to use a joiner to straighten the boards out first. I'll also use a table saw to cut them to size, and then a thickness planer to get them all to the same thickness. After I have my boards down to the dimensions that I want, I need to cut the profile that I want. For this, I'm using a router table and a series of router bits that each cut in a different way. One bit will cut a rabbet or a groove for the picture and the glass to sit in, and others will add decorative edges to the other sides. With only a few router bits, there's really an endless possibility of profiles that you could make for a picture frame. At this point, I do a bit of sanding. With all of my profiles cut, I'm going to use a miter saw to cut the 45-degree angle on each board. Now it's time to join all the pieces together. There are a lot of different ways to do this, including glue, clamps, staples, but I'm going to be using V-nails and this Logan Studio joiner. Different types of wood require different nails, and because this is hardwood, I'm going to be using hardwood nails. If I use the wrong nails here, there is a chance that my wood could split, so I want to avoid that. I'll also generally put a dab of wood glue in my corners, but I generally don't like to use too much because I want to avoid squeeze out. With it all joined together, I apply a protective finish. After letting the finish dry, all that's left to do is to put in the picture with some backing. And that's it. A nice rustic picture frame to add to the collage. If you enjoyed this video, I hope that you'll consider liking it. I hope that you'll consider subscribing to my channel. I've got a lot of great projects coming up, and so please, check those out in the future, and thanks for watching.